Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I'm so excited to be here today. This video is going to be an early morning makeup, but we are also going to be trying out a look with the new Pure BoxyCharm palette that I got yesterday in my BoxyCharm. So I'm super excited to use this. And I also have some fun goodies to show you guys. So one of the things I wanted to share with you guys today is eye cream that I got from Sephora. This is by Tarte. It's their Tarte Maracuja Sea Brighter Eye Treatment. I have gotten a sample of this before and loved it. It's so rich and creamy, and I love putting it on my eyes at night, and it just makes me feel so much more hydrated and brighter in the morning. I love it. Can you guys see how thick that is? Like, it's so thick, which is personally what I really love and look for in a good eye cream. Is it for it to be thick enough where it's going to feel really rich and nourishing, but also for it to be able to absorb into the skin. Like, you don't want it to just sit on top of your skin. We're just going to put a little bit on, and you always want to work with your ring finger. You don't want to put too much pressure around your delicate eye area. Your ring finger is the weakest finger of your hand. If you didn't know, little fun fact. So you always want to work around your eye area with your ring finger. So we are going to prime with some Smashbox, and then we're going to do my clean slate prom. Should we do eyes first? But this foundation is only $5, and I did a wear test on it the other day. It was amazing. Like, amazing, you guys. It did really, really well. I don't really know what we're going to do with it, but we are going to use this beautiful palette. So let me prime my eyes real quick with some Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden. Alright, so that's all nice and blended out. I am going to set it with some translucent powder just to make sure nothing creases or budges. So we're using this palette today. This is the one I just got in my BoxyCharm yesterday. It is a collab with BoxyCharm with Pure. Pure Cosmetics is a high-end company. I don't know if you'll be able to, there you go. So the only thing about this palette is there's a couple lighter shades, but there's not a very good transition-y color. I'm going to go in, probably just go right up the line. I'm going to go in with Nakey, and then I'm going to go in with Belle and kind of give myself somewhat of a transition. And we're using this Morphe brush. It doesn't have a name, unfortunately, but it was just in one of their eyeshadow bundles. So we're going to go in with this one first. We're going to go into Nakey and just create somewhat of a transition. So we're going to go into that next one, Belle, which is right next to it. I'm going to go in with that same brush just to see if we can deepen this at all, or if we're just kind of stuck. Yeah, these do have a sheen to it, and I don't usually prefer sheeny colors in my crease. I'd say that is the only downfall, is there's not many complete mattes in this palette. There's only two complete matte shades, and that's this purple and this super pale shade right here. Those are the only completely matte. Yeah, it just painted your nails. Yes, always find what works for you. Oh, you don't have to heat or cut. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, I'm sorry, Whitney. Yes, you can get like regular gel polishes from Walmart even. They have, I think like Kylie Jenner has a brand. I think Sinful Colors might have one. No, these are just my nails. Yeah, I've been painting them with I got a new gel light. So, but yeah, you can get a really good gel polish for them that doesn't need the light, and it's super awesome, and they still will last at least a week. Sometimes I can get them to last almost 2. So that's really awesome. I like that they've come out with like little mock gels. Yeah, Sally Hansen's is awesome. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. If it stays on you and works, that's sweet. Okay, so I'm going to go into a smaller brush, and I think we're just going to work this purple shade in our outer corner and somewhat in our crease. Alright, and then I'm going to put one of them on the lid. So, I'm thinking this one because it's like a pinky shimmer. But we could always go with like something different and go like with a goldy shimmer, champagne-y color. I'm going to try this lighter one first. I'm going to try Squad. It's right here. Well, that's not bad. This one has glitter in it, actually. Alright, so I'm going to put that on the other one too. But then I might put something else over top of it. Because this one's not... It's got that glitter in it, but it's not quite as pigmented as I would like. Like, it's just kind of brushing away a little bit in some of the areas. So I'm going to go in with Bay, which is this pink shimmery. Yeah, this palette's really disappointing. Maybe if I had just put this one on, it would have worked better, but it's not working out so good. Alright, and then I'm just going to blend inwards with this a little bit. Alright, so originally when I was thinking about what look I was going to do the blue on the lower. But I think because the purpley is so purpley pink, it's not as neutral. I'm not going to. So I think I'll probably just go underneath with maybe the brown. I'll start with the peach and then I'll kind of move into some brown. I'm going to go in with this little pencil brush by Morphe. And I'm going to go in with the peaches first. Actually, I'm not even going to do that because I need to do my face makeup first. So let's do some face makeup. I already got my sponge all situated. And I think we're going to mix... nose itches. I think we're going to mix the golden beige and the cream beige. These are the two Wet n Wild foundations that I have. Okay, so you can see the different tones of them. This one's more yellowy, this one's more pinky, so we're mixing them to get our perfect shade. And we've already prepped our skin with some Smashbox primer water and our Tarte Clean Slate primer. I always blend my foundations down my neck. You don't want that line of demarcation anywhere. Like I said before, this one is not a completely matte foundation. It definitely has some dewiness to it, which I kind of like. So, especially like I was saying in the winter months when I'm not so oily, I'm a little more dry. It's nice. And then you can always go in with a really good concealer. I have been really liking this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. Full coverage, conceal, and contour. This is almost identical to the Tarte Shape Tape. The Tarte Shape Tape is $27. There is a size difference. This one is, I can't remember. This one is 0.33, oh, so it's 10 mLs. And this one is 3.4 mLs. So you need like 2.5 of these to equal this much product. It says pocketbook. I know, isn't it so funny? Yes, this is from Ulta. So it works just as good as this. And this is $7. This is $27, I believe, and this one's only $7. I do think this one is like a maybe a touch, well, not drying, but it like dries down a little quicker maybe. So when you put it on your face, don't waste a whole bunch of time. Like just go straight in and blend it out. But yes, you can get this right at Ulta. They may have it at other, I I don't know if they do have it at other drugstores yet, but it's definitely at Ulta. I also like to blend it around my nose. All right, and then we're going to set it with our RCMA. All right, we're going to bronze with the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. I'm going to go in with that middle shade with my Moto Pro brush. And we're just going to bronze. I'm probably going to bronze quite a bit. I am self-tanned right now, so I do like to be bronzed. Alright, so then we're going to go in with a smaller sculpting brush. This one right here by Real Techniques. I don't do crazy hardcore nose contouring, but I do under my chin. And I just like to go down the sides. I feel like it slims it some, maybe. Who knows? Then I do like to go in with a little bit of the darker shade and contour just a touch. So I go in with like this tiniest, like I just barely touch it. I don't swirl it or anything. And then I tap off the excess and just go in with that. Just to contour a smidgen. Then we like to just contour the chin, you know, slim it down. And then I am going to take some of this yellow powder to brighten up the under eye. I'm going to go in with Feisty from Tarte for blush. Going in with Chocolate from my NYX Micro Brow. So I just set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I do need to highlight. And I'm going to go in, of course, with my Ofra Rodeo Drive Highlight. One of my faves. And this is my favorite brush to highlight with. This is just a Real Techniques setting brush is what it's called. And I'm also going to do a touch. Just like whatever's left over on the brush. Right up in there. And then I'm also going to do my inner corners. Maybe it was this one. And just make sure it's nice and blended out. There's that. And then we're going to, of course, go in with my Marc Jacobs mascara. We'll be good with just mascara today. And of course I'm going in with my Mary Kay on my lowers because that's the one I love. So we're going to go into some of that peach. All good. And now we just have to do lips. I'll probably honestly just be sticking to a lip gloss today because we're going to be out and about so much. We're probably going to be eating now too, so just sticking to something simple and easy. This is just the NYX shade Kim. It's their lip plumper. I really love that like tingly, minty kind of. And we're done. We're done with this makeup look. I'm going to set it with the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. That one smells amazing. It's Cucumber Melon. Let's take my hair out. You guys can see the huge frizzy mess it's going to be. When my hair's down in general, I constantly am just shaking it up. So that's it. I love this hair. It's so easy to get. All you gotta do is do braids first night and then sleep on it, and then you have pretty crimpy hair. So I love it. It's so easy. And yeah, I think that's it for this tutorial. So I will let you guys get on with your Tuesday. We have to get going anyway. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. Bye.